What's up, guys? This is Ray J back with another video. And in this one, I want to give you guys a very, very quick update about Tesla and the markets. Just know that I am not a financial planner. Anyways, Tesla's pushing this resistance at this 322 area. If we break this, I'm looking for 325 and 333 as our targets. We're looking more bullish after deliveries just came out. Tesla has delivered 384,000 deliveries right over here. That's how many vehicles we have delivered so far for Q2 of 2025. And you could see that when it comes to the Model 3 and Model Y, we had about 373,000 deliveries. And then we had about 10,300 deliveries for other models from the Model X and the others and beyond. So 384,000 is pretty good. It's very close to expectations. Production was at 410,000, which is pretty good. So not bad whatsoever. They also deployed 9.6 gigawatt hours of energy storage products, which is pretty good as well. Good job by Tesla, great growth, and overall the numbers are not too bad, right? Wall Street was expecting around 385 to 390,000. Some analysts from JP Morgan were even saying Tesla would only do 360,000 deliveries. So Tesla ended up exceeding a lot of expectations at the same time. I know Wall Street was expecting these numbers, but at the same time, a lot of analysts were saying, they're going to miss, they're not doing too well, the sales are very poor. Yes, the sales were showing some weakness in China and Europe. And yes, the sales are technically down year over year. But keep in mind that we were expecting much worse numbers for the most part. For example, like right here, I know this is a little small. It says JP Morgan cut their deliveries forecast to 360,000. Instead, we did 384,000. So that's why the share price is holding up so nicely. I want to see if Tesla could crack past 322. If we do, we're looking for 325 plus. If we turn back down, we're going to be watching this support right here around this level right here, this like 312 area. If Tesla loses that, we could turn a little bit lower back down towards like 309 or below. So as long as we're above 312, we're going to be favoring an attempt for 320. If we break 322 to 325, we're going to be a lot more bullish. Now, there's not much data coming out, so we just have some, very very minor crude data later. The more important numbers come out tomorrow involving unemployment, and then news about President Trump. He's demanding that Jerome Powell lowers interest rates. His overall bill is still subjected to debate because of everything that's going on. The House is going to be debating about it, and we'll see if they pass it by July 4th. And finally, we're waiting for the tariff deadline on July 9th. We're going to see what happens with that. So that's your quick news update. Tesla's looking more bullish. As long as we don't lose like the 312 area, I think we could try to continue this push. I would like to see us break 322 if possible to continue. Otherwise, Tesla might be range bound. But overall, it should gap up, and we're going to see if this continues to push. SPY, however, is kind of flat right now. If we lose 615, we're bearish. If we break 618, we're bullish. We're just in the middle here. So we're going to see how it ends up going. There is still upside potential with the bill still waiting to be passed through the House. So yes, we're technically more bullish. We could even try to make new highs. But at the same time, we're in a range. So we're technically trying to uptrend, but we're also in this range. If 615 fails us, that's not going to be the best of signs. As long as 618 breaks, we could push more. On the QQQ, I want to see us break 548 to start pushing for this imbalance at 550. But simultaneously, this looks like a left shoulder head and then a right shoulder. And if we can't hold above 544, we're looking for a dump to like 540 or below. So we need to break 548 to push more. But if 544 breaks, we're looking for a move back down. The IWM could also be dipping a bit. We're going to see if we bounce off 217 to 216 or not. Might slow down a bit, and we'll have to see how it goes. On ES, we have 62.33 as our main support. If that fails, we could be dipping to the low 6200s. And we're going to see what kind of reaction we get. For NQ, we basically have a left shoulder head and then right shoulder. If we can't hold above 22,700, we're looking for a move back down to 22,500. So keep that in mind. There might be some downside as tech is showing some weakness. Bitcoin's looking bullish, looking for 108,000 plus as our target. Nvda is going to likely touch 150. We're going to see if it bounces off this or not. And Apple's showing some weakness, might be dipping to like 208, if not 205. So we'll see how that goes. With that being said, guys, I think I'm going to end the video near here. AMD is going to test 134. If it doesn't hold, it dips more. Coinbase has a head and shoulders. So we have a gap to fill down here at 335, if not the lower levels. And if it doesn't hold above 342, we're looking for a dip to about the 320s. Amazon needs to hold 218 to balance. We're going to see if that holds or not. So anyways, it's very late right now. The market's about to open, so I want to upload this video. Let's see if Tesla could crack past 322 and start pushing above that to push more. Otherwise, these EMAs are acting as resistance. If 312 fails us, this could turn back down to the mid 309s, if not 305, in case it does fail there. So there's upside potential in this. It could be trying to push a bit higher. It is looking a bit more bullish, but keep in mind you want to watch resistance just to be safe. Anyways, great job by Tesla and the team. These deliveries numbers are quite good, very close to expectations, despite the exceeding negative sentiments about their deliveries and their numbers in China. So good job by Tesla. 384,000 deliveries is not bad. I'm very proud of the team. Anyways, that's it for this one, and peace out.